Okay guys, so I'm back with another video. I figured that I will come on and do something inspired by the holidays, and this is what I came up with. I definitely wanted to do something incorporating some glitter, and I thought that would be really fun to do. It was like a minty green with silver and purple flecks. So if you guys like this look and you want to see how I got it, please continue to watch. I'm gonna apply some primer to my eyes. I'm using MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. So I'm not going to apply a whole lot. I'm applying like a pretty thin layer and then blending most of it out with my finger. To start off my eyes, I'm gonna use a little bit of my MAC MSF in Dark Deep. And that's just because it's my skin tone, and putting a skin tone shade in your transition area is just gonna allow all of your colors to blend nicer together. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm using a MAC 224 brush. And I'm just placing this right in this area, going up towards the brow bone. And that's also gonna help set my concealer a bit. I'm gonna be basically like layering up the browns that I put in my transition area. So I'm gonna go in now with Makeup Geek Cocoa Bear, and I'm gonna use my 224 brush, same brush. I'm gonna apply that pretty much in the same area that I applied my face powder, but just like a notch lower. I'm not bringing it up as high. And if you tilt your brush upwards like this, that way most of the pigment is going to be in this area and not so much in the transition area. But by holding it this way, it'll kind of blend it upwards for you, but not with too much product. So I like to blend this way. Now I'm going to blend Film Noir blush into my crease. We're going to be using a dark eyeshadow on the lid and a darker eyeshadow in the crease as well. And I think that layering different browns just helps the black to blend out a lot smoother. And I'm going right in the crease with this. And I'm also taking this all the way in to the inner corner of my eye. And I'm lifting up my eyebrows because it kind of helps to keep my eyelid skin taut without me having to pull on it, because I have like a lot of wrinkles in my eye. So if I leave my eye like this, it's gonna blend really blotchy. So I hold up my eyebrow so that it blends more clean. I'm just gonna give that a blend just to blend out any harsh lines that may have occurred in that whole blending process thing. This is MAC Jet Couture Pressed Pigment, and I'm gonna be applying this to the lid. This is just kind of like the base color for my lid, but it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna put something over it. I'm just applying that straight to the lid. So I'm gonna go in with Anastasia's Noir shadow, and this is in the Shadow Couture palette because I can tend to get really heavy with the black sometimes. So I'm just kind of applying it like this so I make sure that it doesn't go too high. And I'm taking a Delium Tool 776 brush and I'm going to blend the black out. It's easier to put on a little bit at a time than to put on a lot at one time, then try to get rid of it, because you won't be able to get rid of this black once you pack it on. So you want to make sure that you're just applying a little bit at a time and blending it out. I'm gonna go back in with that Film Noir blush and just blend around the black, just to make sure that there's no harsh lines left behind. No lines left behind, okay? I'm gonna be using MAC 3D Pale Mint Glitter. So for my glue, I'm gonna be using Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. This is supposed to be really good for applying glitter and stuff like that, obviously, since it's a glitter glue, duh. So I'm just gonna apply this to the lid and then apply the glitter. Ooh, this is really sticky. Okay, so apparently this is not the brush to use with this. I should have just used my finger, but I can't see what I'm doing with my finger. I'm just going back with the Film Noir blush and I'm blending around the black again. For time's sake, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my eyeliner. This is L'Oreal Infallible Gel Liner in Blackest Black. I'm gonna make the actual line on my lid super thin and really close to the lash line because I really don't want to interfere with the glitter. If you're looking at my wing and you see like it doesn't look like straight right there, I have a beauty mark right there, so it always makes my wing look not on fleek. My wing be looking on fluke on this side. Like, it's so annoying. So I already went ahead and applied my lashes, and these are House of Lashes. I think it's Boudoir. That's how you spell it. To prime, I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier primer in Radiance. That is literally my third tube of that. Every time I finish that primer, I like run right to Sephora and buy it again. It's just my favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and color correct, and I'm using my MAC Conceal and Correct Pro palette. So I'm gonna use these two colors and mix them together and just apply them like wherever I have darkness. So anywhere where there's like any redness, what the hell? I don't get redness, I get blackness. So my camera ended up dying. But all I did was just apply the color corrector because I have a little bit of discoloration. I just blended it out with my damn beauty blender. So now we're just gonna get straight onto foundation. So I'm gonna be mixing NC50 Studio Fix Fluid by MAC and the Dermablend Cover Cream. Is it like so obvious that this is like the wrong shade? Like, this is so wrong. I was trying to be creative. And it was a creative fail, but we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. Oh, okay, it's not, is it that bad? I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Studio Finish concealers. I'm using NC45 and NC50, and I'm just mixing that. I'm gonna apply it right underneath my eyes. And this is a MAC 190 brush. It's just a foundation brush, and I just like to apply my concealer with it, and then I blend it out with my beauty blender. Alright, I'm gonna blend this out with the brush, because this cream is acting like it doesn't want to move. I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Loose Powder to set my concealer. I always make sure to set above my lip because that's always a place where I lose my makeup first. I always sweat in that area. Like, does anybody else have that problem where they get a sweat stash like no matter what the weather is? Like, I always get a sweat stash. It's so annoying. So since we did most of the face, I'm just going to go ahead and get back to the eyes to do the lower lash line. So I'm going to use my MAC Chromagraphinc pencil, and this is in the shade NW25, NW30. I definitely made a mistake and I put black in my waterline, and I definitely did not mean to do that. Okay, and I'm gonna pull that black gel liner and then like bring it on the outer third. And I'm taking this Delium Tools 755 brush to blend it out. Now going back into Film Noir blush, I'm just gonna blend this on the lower lash line. I'm using my MAC Extended Play Gigablack Lash for my non-existent lashes. Yes, we all know I don't have any lashes, but I'm gonna put mascara on them anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start to contour. I'm just gonna go ahead and with the Film Noir blush. You got a little double chin. You know you didn't hit the gym. Contour right here. And I swear it will make your double chin much less noticeable. This is like a workout. You don't want to work out, just contour. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and with my MSF in Dark Deep. And hopefully this kind of like fixes the whole foundation faux pas. Okay, I'm taking my favorite blush ever. This is Raizin blush, and this is a MAC 129 brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this highlight. This is MAC Shaft of Gold. On top of that, this is the Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo. This is in number 2, and I just go in with the highlight shade. And of course, the highlighter had to go on top of that planet that I have on the side of my face. I'm gonna use my ring finger and put that on the tip of my nose. And then I put it right on the bridge. And then a little bit on my cupid's bow. Of course, I didn't let you see that, but there it goes. Okay, so for lips, I'm gonna go in with Colourpop's liquid lipstick in StingRAYE. This is the collaboration that It's My Ray did with Colourpop. So I'm super excited to try this color. It looks really, really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and use Chestnut Liner by MAC. So this is the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and thumbs up for more holiday tutorials to come if you're excited about them, because I am. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. You guys can follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. That is all Noel Marie. I'll put the spelling down in the bottom bar. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.